Now observe very clearly. Now here I am creating an servlet, creating. Otherwise, I'll write developing servlet by extending generic servlet abstract class. Okay, generic servlet what's a abstract class. So if you want to create a servlet, what we have to do first, we should go to like a files. Inside the files, where we have to go inside the Windows C program files. Inside the program files, we have Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 10.1. Inside the Tomcat 10.1, web apps. Here we have to create one folder. So like that, here I'm creating another one folder. Folder new folder name. Here I'll go through that app03. Okay, now here I'm creating my folder name is what's our app03. Okay, I have created one folder. Inside the folder, what I have to create, right click a new. Here we have to create what's our web inf folder also I have created. Next, after that, inside the web-inf folder, again here we have to create what, right click new folder called what's our classes folder. Okay, clear? I have created the folder called what, classes folder. Okay, what I'm saying, are you able to understand? Now here I want to prepare web.xml file. Okay, web.xml file. Okay, observe very clearly what I'm doing. I'll open the notepad. Okay, notepad. I think last class we have prepared that web.xml file. So you guys having some idea, say yes or no. Again I need to create the web.xml files. If you want, I'll create. Response are web app servlet. Okay, now servlet name. Okay, here I'll go through that. My servlet name is something like a same basic I want. Okay, welcome servlet only. Okay, what I am doing here, welcome servlet. Okay, welcome servlet. Here servlet class also. Here I'll go to that. What sir, welcome servlet. I'll create my servlet class also, welcome servlet. Next servlet name is welcome servlet. Okay, now so like that I have created. Okay, done. The my possible like my URL pattern is what, nil. It's okay, no problem. I want to save this file. Where I have to save the file, save as. Tell me where I have to save the file, web.xml file. Inside the web.inf. Here we have to save with what, web dot, no, not here. Inside we'll go to that app03. Inside that web.inf, here we have to store web.xml file. Okay, now web.xml file. Okay, clear what I'm saying? I have created. Now I want to check the file is any errors is there or not. Okay, no, is there, there is no errors. Okay, now clear what I want to do now. Tell me sir. Tell me what I want to do now. Now I have to prepare what, servlet class. Okay, now I have to prepare servlet class. Observe very clearly what I am doing here. Import. Okay, now which package I want to import? Import Jakarta dot servlet dot. Okay, now import Jakarta dot servlet dot star. Also we can use yes or no. Otherwise I'll go through that generic servlet. Otherwise directly I'll use servlet dot star. Is it's okay. Okay, import Jakarta dot servlet dot star. Okay, now next after that here we are using here import. Okay, now print writer we are using. So what I have to do, import java dot io dot star. Say yes or no sir. Import java dot io dot star. Okay, now next after that here I have to create what, public class servlet name. What is the servlet name we have created, welcome servlet. Okay, now spellings is also important. Then what I want, write extends or implements, extends generic servlet. Okay, now generic servlet is what, abstract class. Okay, now we can say class is also okay, no problem. Okay, so like that I have created a class. Inside the class, how many methods is required? All 5 methods is there, but 5 methods is required, no, only one method is required. What is the method, service method. So for that here I am creating public void service method. Okay, inside the service method here we have to write servlet request of request, comma, next what I want right here, servlet response, servlet response of, comma, again what I have to write here, response. Say yes or no, servlet request of request, comma, servlet response of response, throws, what I have to write here, servlet exception, comma, servlet exception, comma, what sir, input output, IO exception, okay, now IO exception, okay. Next after that same thing, what I have to write here, tell me sir, what I want right here, open brace, next after that here we have to write response dot, response dot, spellings is also important, okay. If you find any mistakes, tell me, no problem. Very good. Jakarta. Throws, okay, Jakarta. Then you have to tell me why you are keep quiet. Okay, Jakarta, Jakarta. Next after that response dot set content type, okay, na, response dot set content type, okay, which type of content it will be accept, only text and HTML files, okay, na, text and what sir, HTML, okay, na, text and HTML, okay, what I am saying, are you able to understand here, okay. Next after that print writer, print writer, okay, print writer out is equal to response dot, okay, na, response dot, what we have to write here, get writer, this is the common content, okay, na, get writer, okay. Next what I have to write here, just a normal way, okay, out dot print ln, okay, now out dot print ln, what we have to create here inside, HTML tag here I'm creating, okay, now what I'm creating here sir, HTML tag. Next again I'm writing out dot print ln of, okay, now headboard is not required, so directly here I'm writing what, body tag, okay, now body tag also here I'm opening. Next after that here out dot println of, okay, here I'm writing some content, otherwise I'll open the h1 tag, okay, inside the h1 tag, sorry, h1 tag, okay, inside the h1 tag here I'm writing style, okay, style equal to, here I'm writing color, okay, na, color, here I'm writing green color, okay. Next after that here I'm mentioning like a align, text align, okay, na, text align. Next what I want to write here, center, okay, na, text align, what I want to write sir here, center, okay. Next after that I want to make anything here, yes, done. Okay, I'm going to close the tag. Anything is there I want to change here? Color, green, text, align, center. Okay, done. Everything is perfect. Okay, next after that here, what I'm writing again? Out dot print ln of, print ln of. I have to close the h1 tag or not? Okay, now first which tag we have to open? Okay, now last which tag we have to open? That tag we have to close first. Okay, so that's why here I'm closing which tag, sir? H1 tag, okay, now so double quotes here also I'm going to close the double quotes, okay. Next after that again I'm writing what, out dot println of, out dot println of, what I want to use here, slash body tag I want to close, here also I have to use what, double quotes, double quotes, okay, done, perfect, done. Now here also I want to close body tag, okay, here I am closing that body tag. Next here we have to close another one tag called what, out dot println of, here we have to close the tag called HTML tag, okay, say yes or no, done. Now okay, everything is perfect, okay. Now here I am closing the service method, okay. Now here I want to save the class, where I have to save the class, tell me sir, file, save as, inside the app3, inside the classes folder, here I have to store welcome servlet dot java. Now I want to execute this, how we can execute, save as, okay, just I'll remove this, I'll type cmd, okay. Now here I am writing java c, okay, welcome servlet dot java, okay, very good. Here we are getting 5 errors, okay. What are the 5 errors? Servlet exception, some spelling mistakes is there. Servlet exception here. Servlet exception. Okay, again I'll execute, I'll check. Okay, still we have few errors is there. Import Jakarta dot servlet dot star servlet response extend generic servlet. Okay, done. Now here I'll go through that set class path is equal to where the class path is available. I think that also we have discussed yesterday. Say yes or no. Inside the tomcat, first go, okay, go to inside the tomcat. Here we have lib is available. Go to lib. Next, after that, servlet API is available. Just right click on that, copy. Next, that we should paste here. Okay, next I'll execute this. Again I want to compile the code. Java C welcome servlet, Java C welcome servlet dot Java. Okay, the compilation is successful. Any errors is there here? No. Then tell me what I want to do here. I want to start the server. Okay, just go to Apache Software Foundation Tomcat 10.1 bin folder. Inside Tomcat 10 is available. Click on that. So the server is started. Yes, the server is started. You can observe very clearly what is the date today. You can observe, sir, what is the date today here? 6th na. So 6th Jan, Apache, Tomcat. Here we can observe very clearly how much time here. Uh, observe very clearly. I'll show you. app03. Okay, here. John 9:6. Now time is 11:33. Something some seconds. Okay, here Apache Software Foundation Tomcat 10.1. BAPS app03 has finished in how many seconds? 105 milliseconds. Okay, server is started. Now I'll show you. So tell me. Now tell me what I want to do here. Just go to Google. Which one? This one only, na Sunil. Just click here http colon double slash localhost 10 localhost colon 1010. Click on that manager app. Okay, something username and password also. Next here app03 is available or not? App03 is available. Click on that app03 is available. Next here we have to enter what's our URL pattern. What is the URL pattern? Here we have NEL is available. Okay, just here go to that. Here just type what? NEL. Okay, just enter. Okay, now here we have to get the output. I think 1 minute, I'll check. Okay, no. Okay, done. Here I'll enter the content inside the h1 tag. Here I'll write the content. Welcome to generic servlet. Welcome to generic servlet abstract class. Welcome to generic servlet. Otherwise, welcome to generic servlet web application. Okay. Welcome to generic servlet web application. Done. Again, I will execute this. Observe very clearly here what I am doing. Okay, here again I have to compile the code. Yes, the compilation is successful. Server is also available. Next, observe very clearly here what I want to do here. Nil slash nil. That's it. Nil. Okay. Otherwise, again I'll execute. Give me 1 minute time. Okay, here http colon localhost 1010 manager app app03 is available. I'll click on that here slash NEL is available. Okay, again I have to compile the code. I'll compile and I'll execute. Give me 1 minute time. I'll stop the server also. Again I'll execute this. I'll stop the server. Next I have to compile the code. Java C welcome servlet.java. Okay, compilation is successful. Ah, yes, bro. Okay, done. Again, I'll execute if you want. Okay, Java C welcome servlet.java. Okay, perfect. Now I have to start the server. Okay, Tomcat 10. Okay, I have started the server also. Everything is completed. Okay, again you can observe here. We have completed some milliseconds. Next, what I have to do here. I have to like a again I'll execute this localhost. I'll refresh this also. Localhost, localhost, HTTP, localhost 1010. Okay, manager app in that app03 is available. Okay, here what I have to enter. Here I have to enter nil. Nil. Okay, I'm entering the nil. We are getting the output. Welcome to generic servlet abstract class. Okay, now generic servlet web application. This is the stuff. This is the way to what, sir? Okay, now creating servlet by using extending generic servlet abstract class. Okay, clear what I'm saying here? Response or any doubts in this concept? Done. Okay, now observe very clearly. Offline people yesterday they have completed one task that is nothing but if the time is morning 9 means they have to get output is good morning and the name. For example, some name Sheila. Good morning Sheila. Otherwise after 12, good afternoon Sheila. After evening 5, good evening Sheila. So like that we have to get the output like that. Here we have to import one package called what is the package? Import java.timer. So like that here we have to use one package. So everyone please try to do that to that task. Okay. So first here I'm using web.xml file. Okay. Now web.xml file. Web.xml file. Okay. Here I'll add the web.xml file also. This is the web.xml file. Okay. Now next second one is what, sir? Welcome servlet. This welcome servlet. Here we have some content. Okay, so this is the welcome servlet. This is the stuff. Okay, clear, sir? Any doubts in this concept? Response, sir. Now, the my next concept is we have to execute this. Otherwise, we have to develop the web applications by using servlet. If you want to do that, what we have to do? Okay, now tell me, sir. Before that, we have to install the Eclipse IDE for web developers. Okay, now Java and web developers. Okay.